In today's video, I'm showing you guys some of my gear. I'm also showing you guys how to start a fire in a soppy, wet mess. Literally, stay tuned. Right now, I am just packing up a survival bag. It's probably a little dark, so let's go to a room that has light. There we go, we got a little bit more room and a little bit more light. So, I'm gonna be packing this bag full of survival stuff. So let's get to it. I know you guys can see I'm sweating a little bit. It's like 45, almost 50 degrees outside, and it's hot in the house. You can definitely tell I'm trying to get used to the summer again. So I got this bag right here. Always come in handy is some water bottles. I mean, especially for hiking trips. These are not gonna be what I'm using the whole time. I will be picking up better water bottles eventually, but for right now, this is all I got. So let's associate what I got here. Always have one on the side of my backpack like that. This is my GoPro case that my GoPro came in. I don't really need the full case because it takes up so much space, so I'm just gonna grab this handheld tripod thingy or stick, whatever you want to call it, and obviously my extra battery. I need more of these. Eventually I'll get there. So let's go ahead and put that in the backpack. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that in the back slot of the backpack. Now my battery, we will not be opening that front pack. This is an old backpack. We'll have to clean that. Now all my small stuff, these extra add-on screws and all that I'm gonna be using to record, always keep a pair of tweezers, you never know. This is my chest mount. I won't use it too much. Maybe I will. I have no idea. We'll figure that out. This, what?
How I did.
Yeah, this is a little handheld tripod again that came with a kit that I got from Walmart. I got all these little pieces here that are just in a kit. I'm gonna keep the whole kit together. It'd be smarter, although I said I wasn't. I think it'd be a good idea that I keep all the small stuff together so it's just in one little pack. So I can just be like, hey, this is where I need this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close this up and put it inside the backpack. Sounds like a Lego box. I got an extra water bottle. We're just gonna stick that inside the backpack.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to go outside and do adventures?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Looks like we're all about ready to have some fun. Always stay hydrated. Let's go. Alrighty. So now we're just gonna go find some wood and we're gonna have a bonfire on our property. It is a little windy out, but since we still have all this snow and it's melting, the ground's a little wet. Literally, it's like a soup. So we're just gonna gather up some wood and I'll see you then. So wood like this, it's nice dry spruce. We're just gonna take some of this. It's not that easy finding dry wood. And there's a bunch of snow all over the ground still. And not only just snow, melted snow, which is water now that is just creating a puddle mess. So it's a lot harder finding dry wood. I'm trying to find as much as I can. Here we go. Nope. If you can't break it by hand, it's not dry. Little baby's stuck. Oh no. Let's get him out. Come on, baby. Whoa. You all right? I tried to tell him not to follow me. That snow's still deep and definitely cold. Now you guys are probably wondering, how am I gonna start this fire when it's wet ground, soppy mess? I'm about to show you. Now to get some kindling, I'm just gonna chop this birch up and try not to get it all over the place and get it wet. It's gonna be a little hard. You know, I'm gonna try my best. All right, I'm gonna sit here and get some more kindling and I'll catch you guys when I'm done. All right, you can see I'm sweating a little bit. I just got done getting all that kindling. Now let's build a fire. I'm just taking all these kindling pieces that I cut up. We're gonna set them on this right here and round everything up to get ready for a fire. Second thing to building a fire very quickly is lots and lots and lots of birch bark. I'm gonna go ahead and set that there and get some more wood. This one's a little soaked, so I'm about to let that one dry out. Unfortunately, I don't have flint and steel at the moment. I'm being a little boring. I'm gonna use a lighter. Let's build our fire. One piece there, one piece there, crossover, crossover. Now would be a good time to start peeling away some bark and getting it ready. So now we got pretty much a good size bundle of birch bark. We're gonna go ahead and set us some pieces just like so. See how easy that catches on fire? Look at that. You just want to set it in there, nice and gentle. Just want to stack up some more pieces around the side here and rip up some more birch bark. We're gonna have ourselves a nice fire here in just a few minutes. Once it starts going, you want to move out of the way and go ahead and grab yourself some bigger pieces and just try to keep your fire going as much as possible. I like birch bark. You can use whatever you want. It should start going. I mean, this wood's still a little damp, and look, you can see that birch bark is doing what it needs to be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and let this just build up and flame and try to get her going pretty good. So now that we've got it going pretty good, I'm gonna go ahead and break up these sticks that I found in the woods. Now you're probably wondering, how am I going to put this fire out? Well, there's lots of snow to go around, so we're gonna use some snow. Well, this didn't really go as planned, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. Maybe it's because the wood was a little damp. We got a fire going, and that's the most important part. Getting a fire going, the second most important part is keeping the fire going. Would you look at that? It is starting to go back up. That is incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up for this video. Let's put this fire out. Some snow does the trick. There you have it. That's how to make a fire on wet ground, soppy mess. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're trying to survive, find you some birch bark and some dry kindling. Even if it's not completely dry, if it's just a little damp, it'll still work. Might be a little bit of a struggle at first, but once you get the fire going, keep it going. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn post notifications on. And we'll see you guys in the next one.